wearing that, Audie? Yeah. Let me push this over. Stay up. That's all I ask. Just stay up. You know what? Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. Good morning. Well, some places it's not morning, but hello to you guys. How are you guys doing out there? Just got done with breakfast, and I'm just cleaning up this kitchen. That's all. Just cleaning up. How y'all doing? Hello. I'm not doing nothing. I said, let me get on here and say hello. I haven't been on live on this channel in a minute. Hope y'all can hear me. Okay, you relaxing in the house? Just got done cooking breakfast. What did I make? Some waffles. Well, my grandson made some waffles. And I made a little couple of pancakes. And some bacon. And some cheese eggs that we had some fruit. Nothing major. Just something to get in our stomach before we head out for the day. Before we head out. Come on in if y'all like. Share the video for the awareness. Show me some love. Hit that little like button. Hold on, because I can't hardly see. North Carolina in the house. Hey. A meet and greet, that would be fun. A meet and greet, y'all. I'm a people's person. Right now. You're with me, of course you're a
Wait,
yes, I'm on live. YouTube. You say hi, YouTube?
Yeah, I did.
What's your name?
Yori.
That's my grandson, Yori.
You remember that girl?
No, this is my daycare page.
Oh,
this is not my regular page, honey. Yeah. But I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Sure. You know, when you on vacation or what have you, you just want to really relax and not really do much. But I want to get out and enjoy the scenery. That's all. And look, this place got a dishwasher. I'm so used to doing dishes by hand. I am so used to doing dishes by hand, y'all. What y'all got going on today? Or for the holiday? What you got going on for the holiday? We supposed to be barbecuing. So, family and all that good stuff. What happened? Yori, Y-O-R-R-I, Yori. The holidays go by so fast, so fast. I can't believe the next week is already June. If the Lord says May. These months is just flying by. Flying by. And also, I'm going to be doing some more content for some coffee with me content, and just, you know, information for people who want to do daycare, home daycare, start your daycare. You know, I'm not a professional, but I am professional in what I do. But, you know, just giving some advice, some different things to start up, how to start up the daycare. You know, what I personally dealt with, what I do deal with, and, you know, just things, pointers or what have you from my perspective. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of that. It's gonna be Wednesdays. Now, what I did do is I stopped it. I was doing it before, but I stopped it. I only did like 2 series, well, 2 videos, and I stopped it because I'm like, it was on Wednesdays. It's still gonna be on Wednesdays. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pre-record it because I was working myself crazy, y'all. I was recording it the morning before and didn't have time, you know, to edit it and upload it on that Wednesday. It was uploaded on Thursdays and Friday, and I'm like, oh, you know, so I recorded it, and then the kids came and I forgot about editing it. So yeah. And I didn't get it posted until like days later. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pre-record it. And then I'm going to have it all done and edit it and have it uploaded for y'all on Wednesdays. So I think I'm going to start pre-recording like maybe Sundays on my downtime when no kids is there. And yeah, so I think that'll be fun. So y'all can shoot me some feedback of what y'all may want to hear, talk about, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm barbecue. Well, I'm not barbecuing. Hubby barbecuing. I'm not a barbecuer. Yeah, that'll be great. Start a Zoom thingy. Whoever wants to jump on. Yeah, I mean, on down the line, that'll be a great little, you know, resource. We talk about, you know, daycare and all that good stuff. Yeah, talk about daycare and all that stuff. It's almost 12 o'clock here, so I gotta get moving. But someone asked me about how I started my daycare, and I hope that I can like share it on. I think I can share this copy and share it on my what do you call that, community tab. So I'm gonna go back to her little comment. And I try to, answer all the little comments or what have you, and try to do videos of people requesting different videos to the best of my knowledge. But while I'm on live, I might as well just say how I did start my daycare. I just started my daycare actually because my granddaughter was born. And I did a video on this before, but I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where it's at. I have to scroll through all the videos I did. But I started the daycare because she was little and I didn't want her to be in the daycare, y'all. So told my daughter, and and I had stopped this one last job and I was so mad, and I am like, I can't deal with these people no more in the public. So she came along and I just started it. I didn't know nothing about daycare, y'all. I had grandkids, but I didn't know nothing about daycare. So, and I even had kids, though. But anyway, started off with nothing in my home, in the basement. Nothing. I didn't have a table. No table at all. No books, no paper, nothing. I registered through the state. My sister started telling me, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me open this door. So anyway, my sister started telling me about daycare, the daycare policies and different things, because my niece went to daycare when she was younger. So she started telling me about, the rules and how they did things at my niece daycare, and she started giving me pointers and all that stuff, Then I started reading up on things, and I didn't go to school for any type of daycare, early childhood education, or nothing, lessons or classes or what have you. And I just started learning things on my own. Two family members, two church members wanted me to keep their baby, and I started off with that. So I had 3, including my granddaughter. Then gradually I started getting things from the dollar store. My mother-in-law gave me a table. It was a regular dining room table where my father-in-law cut the legs at the bottom to make it to the child's size. I got some little chairs from the dollar store, plastic chairs from the dollar store. I went to the secondhand store and got some little baby dolls and washed them up and cleaned them up. I started going to the dollar store, getting a whole lot of little things to go on the wall. I didn't have a contract because I didn't know about contracts back then. And the girl who brought her 2 kids, they were twins, I didn't know about contracts. So when she was she didn't bring the kids, she didn't pay. I'm going to get into that too. I think I did a video about that. She wasn't paying, and I didn't know about the spot. You just pay for the spot, not the attendance. So sometimes she may bring them one day a week, and I only get paid 1 day a week. I'm like, so my sister told me, girl, you better write you a contract up and have them to sign it and saying for us, you pay for the spot, not the days. So gradually I got to, doing that and changing my rules and drop-off times and things that's included the food, and that I got on the food program. I got in this one program because I'm in Missouri. They helped me. They gave me so much stuff, y'all. So much stuff, so much training, so many items for the kids, incentives. No running. Did y'all put on your clothes? Yeah. And yeah. So, long story short, if you want to get into childcare, don't be scared. Just go for it. If you're living in a home or if you're renting, ask the person who owns it, for us. I'm doing live. Go back upstairs and run. Well, don't run, but yeah. Anyway, ask the person if it's okay to do childcare. You got to get a consent for them if you're not owning your home. And start off with little things. and gradually work yourself up. You know, um, yeah. I mean, that's how I started my child care. Yeah, that's how I started, and 15 years later, here I am. It's been a journey, but I'm loving it. I'm loving, loving, loving it. Loving, loving, loving it. Hold on. Okay, so we can. Yeah, we can share some resources. Be more hand dancing.
And subscribe.
Happy Saturday to you,
And
Margaret.
like the video and subscribe.
Yes, God gave us natural born gifts, and I do truly believe, y'all, that this is my natural gift. God gave me kids to care for kids. I love kids. I mean, you know, I raise my grandkids. You know, I help my daughter raise the grandkids. That's my other grandson. Tell him your name, Pooh.
Kamorian.
Kamorian. And I have a granddaughter, of course. And I have another grandson. He's not here. He's 2.
And I just finished the book.
And he shares the same birthday with me, my baby grandson. But yeah, God gave us natural born gifts. And hey, work with what you got. Thank God for it. And go on. It can be challenging. Daycare can be challenging. But don't let it defeat you. That's why I always say too, I always say, have a strategy, have a what do you call that? A schedule for the kids. So, you know, they won't be throwing up, they won't be all over the place or what have you. Have a schedule and know what to do with them, have everything prepared the day before, because don't let the kids wait on the activities. You got to have it already done, because you know how kids are, they get antsy.
Yeah.
You know? And go put on your shoes.
I did.
Oh, you wearing those?
Yeah.
But yeah, they can be antsy. So just make sure that you have things prepared. And I go on Teacher Pay Teacher a whole lot, and I order a whole lot of things. And you know, where you have to print it all and laminate it and all that stuff. And I do my curriculums. I'm gonna get into that too. I mean, I really make up my own curriculums. It's not hard, you know. Just make sure you have your math, science, reading. What else? What else I do? I do
Work.
I do
Work.
fine motor. I implement fine motor into my curriculums. Gross motor.
Work.
Then I also implement.
Work.
No, I'm talking. Stop. And I implement arts and crafts into my curriculum too. So yeah, dramatic play. So it's not hard to actually start a curriculum. You can start a curriculum on your own. Just have the basic things. Yeah, so yeah. I haven't jumped on here live in a minute. I haven't. Let's see what this says. It is 12:22, y'all.
What? Yeah. What's it then? It ain't Wednesday. Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Today Thursday?
Today's Saturday. Yep, have a but have a different vision. Yep, different vision for your purpose. A different vision. Make sure you have a purpose, but a vision for it. Whoops. Hold on. So yeah. My vision is to get kids prepared for kindergarten,
First grade?
social, and emotional, you know, and just nurturing, you know, because you never know what some kids come from, what background they come from when they go home or what have you. So I make sure y'all may see the cooking videos, because I make sure my babies eat. I make sure that they have a full breakfast, a full lunch, and a nice snack, because it's the last meal before they leave my care. So when they leave my care, if they go home and they don't eat, I'm not saying my parents don't feed them, but they go home and they don't eat, I know that their bellies semi-full before they go to bed. You never know the situations after your kids leave your car. I'm seriously. You never know. So, you know, that's why y'all see me on here cooking all the time and making sure that they eat well, you know. They may not eat all the stuff, but I present it to them.
Is first grade.
Set goals. Yes, that's important. Really, really set goals.
First grade.
My goal, I never wanted a center. I never wanted a big facility because, you know, with the big facilities, that's just me. You have to maintain, even though you got directors over it, you still the head of it. So therefore, you got to maintain, you know, a kid get hurt, that's coming down on your name. And I've been doing this for 15 years, so I go get a center and God forbid something happen to the kid, that's on me, Miss P. That's my name, my reputation. So I'd rather keep them myself, have a small amount of kids. 6 kids is my max, you know, and I can make sure that I, you know, keep an eye on all of them at all times because you never know what's going on when you got to hire these people. Half of these people out here don't want to work. They come in here just go to work just for a little paycheck. Some people gonna come in drunk, high. Yeah. And I know I would have a big turnover rate if I have a center because I will be strict because, like I said, my name, my reputation is on there, my name. So I will be strict. I will be dropping here and there, doing drops, drug drops. Seriously. Can't come in high messing around with kids. I done heard so many horror stories. Kids dying in car, getting hurt, getting left on field trips. Kids wandering out in the streets. You have to have a passion. You really have to have a passion. People jump into childcare and don't have a passion for it. You have to really have a passion for childcare. You got to have a passion for anything, but especially when you're dealing with kids. You do. And you have to have patience. Patience is the key. And Lord knows, my kids work my nerves. But you got to have patience. And then you got to know when to take a step back from it. How to, what they call that, reprogram. That's why I said too, reprogram. If you in childcare, reprogram yourself. Take a step back, take you some personal days. I don't know, what lotion? I don't know, I only got girly lotion. I only have girly lotion. But that's really, really important to take personal days, take vacation days. If you just starting off with daycares, please, or with your daycare, please, please, please put in your contract. I can't stress it enough. Vacations, personal days, bereavement days. Put in the contract because when your parents come to interview you, like when my parents come to interview, I'm laying all that out. This is what it is. I'm not making you sign anything, but I want you to know this is my contract. I get paid for a certain amount of vacation days, personal days, and bereavement days. So you paying me for the contract. You're buying this contract. And that's what it is. You're buying the contract. If you want to opt out, don't sign it. You make sure before you sign it, and I'm going to send you a copy. Yeah. Yeah. You have to let them parents know. Can't just go and sign them up and don't have a layout or nothing. Have your rules. Rules are important. I don't care if you in a 1-bedroom studio and you got a daycare. If you got 1 child, 2 kids, 3 kids, whatever, make sure they understand.
Yeah, I understand.
And treat your business like it's a business. Seriously. Take pride in it. I take pride in mine. Yeah, it's in the basement, but I take pride in mine. treat my stuff like I'm in a big facility. I sure do. Interviews and everything. Yeah. Well, I gotta get off of here, y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and say hey.
Hello,
And
y'all.
talk to y'all. I don't know why these eggs stuck to this towel.
Let me tell y'all something.
But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and say hey.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
And hope y'all have a wonderful holiday. If I don't come back on here, hope y'all have a wonderful holiday. And I am actually working on the breakfast. I was going to post it on my other page, but I don't post it on her of what we ate for breakfast. But y'all might not receive it until maybe Tuesday or what have you. He wants to say something. Yuri wants to say something. What you want to say?
Video and subscribe.
Okay. No.
I need to wash my hands.
You can go wash your hands in the bathroom, please. Thank you. Woo. Grandkids, y'all. Grandkids. Patient, love, and structure. Yes. Yes. You keep pressing forward too, Margaret. Thank you so much for commenting on the video and coming on the video.
Who did?
Oh, okay. Be more hand dancing. You on TikTok with me? I just started on TikTok and I'm trying to get the feel of it. I was on there years ago and I'm like, you know what? I don't like TikTok. But I went on back on there again to get my little content on there. So I'm about to go. I got to get ready. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe out there. And thank you so much for your love and support.
Y'all.
You can't talk.